Hey y'all. I know my posting schedule has become quite erratic lately. I haven't been regularly posting the way that I used to, and that reason is kind of like there are two reasons. In April, I started a new job, so therefore I'm focusing mainly on getting adjusted to that. It's a new job in a field that I haven't been working in, so there's a lot of mental workload that I have to adjust myself to a steep learning curve that takes a toll on me both mentally and therefore also physically, being quite exhausted all the time, even though I'm quite excited about that job and I'm really looking forward to going to work every day. But still, that is sort of like sucking away the energy that I could invest into making videos for you. The other reason is because I'm bored. I'm kind of bored when it comes to dolls, but not generally. I'm bored with new dolls, new doll releases, dolls that are on the shelves right now, upcoming doll releases, and kind of over them. I don't know why that is. Maybe some of you feel the same way. Maybe others are actually looking forward to a lot of new doll releases by Barbie or Monster High, or upcoming Rainbow High releases, and new doll lines like the Love or LUV dolls. But personally speaking, kind of over them. I'm not really excited, and it's kind of okay, but it's also kind of detrimental in the sense that if you want to make content about dolls, you also want to make content about new dolls and new doll releases, and not really having any kind of excitement or passion or desire for new doll lines is detrimental in that way, though I'm always looking forward to making doll news videos for you. I guess it's sort of like doll burnout in a sense that the past couple of 4 years, from 2019 to 2020, 2021, 22, 23, have been such a whirlwind. We were knee-deep in the doll renaissance, so many great doll releases, and nothing that comes out nowadays measures up to that very high standard that we had become accustomed to thanks to Hello Surprise OMG or Rainbow High. Barbie is also so far removed from even the little tiny bit of quality that we used to get in Playline releases like Barbie Extra. Right now, most of the Barbie releases are just a chunk of plastic without any kind of fabric. It's all reveal, from pop reveal, color reveal to cutie reveal, and it's nothing that I would get excited about, and it's okay. But like I said, I'm not over dolls in general. It's just the new releases that don't grab me in a way. But I love dolls, and I love spending time with dolls and playing with them around. But it's older dolls, it's vintage dolls, because I've been bitten by the thrifting bug, hunting dolls at flea markets. So I'm spending a lot of time with old Barbies from the 80s, 90s to early 2000s. And when you just spend so much time with these old dolls, you realize these are hefty little buggers. These are weighty dolls. But new Barbie releases are so cheap feeling comparatively. Like when you exclusively collect new dolls, new Barbies, and I was for a long time, you end up not realizing that, but you spend so much time just restoring older Barbies and holding them in your hand, dressing them up, and just playing around with them, you realize what the type of quality was and how weighty they were. So this very hollow, very cheap feeling new Barbie, even though I still very much enjoy them and I still really like them, I just feel extremely cheap in a way that's kind of off-putting. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. I'm spending more time with older Barbies and dressing them up. I'm cataloging older Barbie fashions released by Mattel. I even have this huge little basket full of nude Barbie dolls that are in dire need of get dressed up. They're all cleaned up, they're all restored, the hair is restored, and they're just waiting to get dressed. And that's the type of collecting that I'm currently really much enjoying. And you might even see here that I have displayed some of them, and yeah, that's what's making me very passionate about dolls at the moment, is spending time with older dolls. And just yeah, that's why I'm kind of bored with new doll releases, and that is also detrimental in wanting to create content about dolls for you. So yeah, that's also the second reason why my posting schedule has become very irregular over the past 2 months. One of the doll releases that I was really looking forward to was the Always Bratz line this year, and I had ordered all 4 of them in January, and it took almost 4 months for only 2 to arrive. Now I unboxed them and I just bagged them up because I'm just going to be putting them in storage, because I'm right now in the process of rotating my doll display, and Bratz dolls are now all in storage. But yeah, 4 months for 2 dolls of that line to arrive has put such a damper on my excitement and me looking forward to this holy grail of new doll releases in 2024, which also has put me off any kind of new doll releases. And it's just very frustrating as a doll collector to have one doll line, all of the new doll releases in 2024 be the one that you're looking forward to, and you're not even able to get your hands on them, which is just annoying. And Yasmin is still somewhere in limbo. The Chloe order was cancelled by Amazon, with Amazon telling me that they're not expecting Chloe to ever get restocked. So yeah, that's also why I'm bored and I'm over new dolls. So that was the rant part of this video, and now for something more exciting. It's for me. So there's a fairy dolly godmother on Instagram, Ken, and he had sent packages to other doll content creators on YouTube already. I know he had sent a package to Barbie Nation as well as Ruby Red's World of Dolls, and I always look forward to chat with Ken on Instagram. We always love to talk about obscure curiosities from the 90s. He always hits me up when he finds interesting looking Barbie clones from the 80s and 90s, and he always asks about them to see if I can sort of put some light on them, and I'm always happy to share my knowledge, my superfluous knowledge about the most obscure things. Recently we had talked about Creator dolls, because he had found some lace dolls by Creator from the 80s, as well as the Flower Princess dolls that Creator released in the 80s. And I was able to share some knowledge about how those Flower Princess dolls were also released in Germany under the Petra name, as well as in Italy under the Tanya name. So yeah, I always look forward to chat with Ken about the most obscure of doll lines, and yeah, I'm also looking forward to open up this package that he had sent to me. It's so kind, I'm so grateful. I'm never expecting anything. Might be a bit of a petty bitch, but I'm also the most humble person that you could meet in real life.
Sure, Dan.
I never expect anything from anyone, and I'm always grateful to just enjoy and share the experience of doll collecting with everyone who is willing to do so. And yeah, so I'm quite excited, and I have no idea what is inside here. He might have thrown a bit of a hint my way, but I didn't really pick up on those hints. I know that there are dots inside of this box that might need some TLC. That's something that I really enjoy, restoring old drifted dots. So yeah, no idea what's inside of here, but I'm super excited to be opening up this package with all of you. So let's look what's inside here. Well, there's some cute Christmassy wrapping paper as lining for this package, and there are a couple of sheets of wrapping paper inside of here as well as some bubble wrap. So yeah, let's dive right in and let's check out what's inside of here. Oh my god, love this already. We had talked a ton of times about the Real Friends dolls that are released exclusively in the United States and Canada, and it says here that's distributed by Toys R Us, so it's more or less an exclusive doll line by a retailer that has gone under, which is super exciting. And these dolls look very beautiful. It's very much giving us the when did this come out? It came out in 1999, but to me it's already feeling like those early 2000s Barbie movie dolls, like the Princess and the Pauper set. And these are very medieval themed. And I love how these dolls are finally no blondes. I've got too many blondes, so I'm glad to see a redhead as well as a brunette girly. And they're super beautiful. And just look at the clothing and the detail. I mean, these are supposed to be knockoff Barbies, and look at the lacing and the bodice of this dress and all the tulle and the pearl here as well as the rose here. She's got some tights. There's even some ribbon lacing for her ballerina shoes. Crazy. This is a level of detail that we don't really get in knockoff cheap Playline dolls today. Not even in proper Playline dolls released by certain name brands. Oh my god, these are so beautiful. There's the... I didn't expect there to be box dolls. I thought these were loose. Oh no, no, no. Oh my god. I had told him that maxi dolls were never properly released in Europe, so there's no way for me to get my hands on maxi dolls. So I was really excited to get some maxi dolls, and this is crazy. Especially Ashley, I really wanted a friend of hers because Ashley has this face mold that is very Steffi face, those pouty lips, and this is so 80s. I mean, one of the first videos that I did was a deep dive on maxi dolls, and yeah, that's still something that I always wanted. And it's a maxi doll in box. Crazy good. I always loved the design of the boxes because I mean, these are so 80s. Look at the old Hasbro logo. Now this is the real thing that AI is never able to be making up for. It'll never replace proper hand-drawn or illustrations. Comb and style her long auburn hair. When did this come out? In 85, 87? Oh my, Ken, you're the best. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now this is also something that I'm really excited about, because I had seen Ruby Red's video of the dolls that Ken gifted her, and among them was one of those Chinese Candy girls. Now Candy is sort of like a you could argue that Candy dolls from the 90s were more or less indie dolls released by Mickelman, and they were more aimed towards collectors who were into vintage Barbie dolls, like Barbies from the 60s. And just look at this illustration and the artwork, and this doll is stunning. Love her. Just look at those proportions. Fashion Candy girls. Fashion Candy Couture is a fashion doll and fashion doll clothing concept. Each will be labeled as such. If the label or imprint does not appear, it is not authentic. Collect every aspect of a Candy Couture fashion season. US and world trademarks of Hamilton Design. Our newest Candy girl is the China doll. When did this come out? 97. And I'm still not 100% sure about what retailers distributed Candy girls for a time. I believe that Kmart might have distributed dolls by Hamilton Design, such as Candy, and later on they also distributed Integrity dolls, and there was some kind of crossover between face molds used by Candy that then ended up being used for earlier Janae dolls released by Integrity. Correct me if I'm wrong. Not another Maxi. Ken, you're crazy. Dance and Romance Maxi. I'm really glad to see that I'm able to have a Maxi doll in my possession now. I'm gonna be taking it out of this box, and I'm trying to do something about the discoloration of the face. I guess it's sort of like the plasticizer is suffocating her inside of this box. But then again, I also love this box design. As I had said in my Maxi video, Maxi is sort of like so 80s that it's almost like a cliche of the 80s. It's almost like what people from the 2000s thought the 80s would look like, but it is the 80s. It is actually from the 80s, so yeah, that's what I love about Maxi so much. Really excited to finally call some Maxi dolls mine. And now we have another one. Oh yes, this one I'm really excited about. Steffi and Little Friend. Now Ken always asks about Steffi Love, because I guess there's not much info about Steffi Love over in the States, but the one thing that I was able to deduct is that this sort of Steffi with this box design as well as this face mold, this open mouth face mold, was exclusive to the States, because this type of Steffi Love was never released over here in Europe. We never had a pink box design for Steffi Love dolls. It was always this turquoise teal color for Steffi. But yeah, Simba Toys in Fürth here in Germany. Made in China. Though what's annoying with Steffi Love dolls, they never have a date when they came out. Yeah, but I guess I would say that this one might have come out somewhere between 1997 and 1999, maybe 96, maybe 95, and maybe 99 or 2000. Crazy good releases, and I'm super excited about all of these dolls that you gifted me, Ken. Like I said, I'm pretty humble, and in no way, shape or form do I expect anything from anyone. I'm just here for the ride, so yeah. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down if you thought this video was trash. If you want to see me unbox any of these dolls, let me know in the comments down below which one of these dolls you want to see me unbox, and I might be seeing you in my next video. So big shout out to Ken, thank you so friggin' much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So bye for now.